Okay, here we go. There's Katya and Willow and Bianca. Hi, Bianca. There she is. Gorgeous girl. Katya. Oh, and there's little laser eye monsoon over there. Whoa. And being a ship disturber down there is Willow, the one and only. Whoa. All right, log rolling is on the schedule for the Winter Games this year. Itchy neck. Yes, I know she doesn't have bugs. She got the neck scarred. She's had a visit to the vet. Hello, Katya. Bianca. Pretty girls. Oh my goodness, look at these gorgeous kitties. Hello, Willow. So, it is December 24th. Happy Hanukkah. No, I'm not Jewish. But Jesus was, apparently, so. Kittens. Oh, I'm gonna miss these guys. Gals, kitties, felines. The last offspring of the last feral in my dad's colony. Well, there's Mama Cat too, and we're going to try and get her as soon as we get some days above 0. We're going to set the trap again and try and get Mama Cat. She may have to live in the sunroom on top of piles of wood for the wood stove, but if we're lucky enough to catch her, we will find space. We always do. Yeah, because cannot leave kitties in peril outside. We're probably just going to catch Jinx another half a dozen more times because he seems to have this figured out. He knows that we're not after him specifically, so he goes in, he eats the sardines or whatever the super smelly, tasty food is that we bait the trap with, and then waits for me to come out and let him out again. He backs out of the cage, turns around, and walks away. So, yeah. He's no longer afraid of the cage. He knows that it means there's food in there and that somebody's going to come and let him out again soon because we already removed his nuts. There's not a whole hell of a lot more we can do to him. So, now Monsoon just had her surgery on Monday. So, she's still recovering. I don't want to put her in the position of dealing with, well, the other cats in general and Norman in specific until she is fully recovered. So, that little goof, though, little Miss Willow, is rip-rare and ready to go. So, we will probably start by introducing her out there. And yeah, she is still way too young to get pregnant. And while we do have the 2 intact males still, they are going to be getting neutered before she's anywhere close to being capable of reproducing. So, and if she were, heaven forbid, to get pregnant, well, no, I'm sorry, but that's not happening. Because at that stage, it would be pretty close to direct siblings, and no, we're not going to do that. I would have her spayed and whatever was there terminated, essentially, because that's not going to work. Because the 2 intact boys that we have in the rest of the house are Evie and Rue, and they are from the litter that Monsoon had in April. So, yeah. Now, the father may differ, but we know for sure 100% that Monsoon is the mama of all of them. So, yeah, I feel bad for Mama Cat, though. I mean, since I've been up here, she had the litter that was Monsoon and Marbles, and there was one other gray one who looked a lot like Katya, actually, who did not survive. So she had Marbles and Monsoon, and that was 2 years ago. And then she had the litter, well, litter I say, but it's Pepper is the only surviving kitten from that litter. And I don't know if she's too old or if the conditions are just too damn harsh or what, but she's not producing many kittens at all. And Monsoon has come over because she wants some lovin'. Hello? Excuse me? Hello? Monsoon? Monsoon? And yes, we did put that back up. The cat towers, I mean. The kittens love to play on them, and Monsoon is not doing a whole heck of a lot of jumping at the moment. That's her own preference. She has no need to run away. Oh, and there she goes. So, no, this isn't, excuse me, frantic running and jumping. This is just getting to a comfortable spot to perch for a while. And she's not dumb. She doesn't jump down from that height. She will step down onto one of the lower levels and then onto the window ledge and then another lower level. Whoa! Hello, Bianca. It's more fun when I don't have it blocked off, huh? More challenging, anyhow. And yes, for anybody who gets one of these kittens, we do highly recommend using a Rubbermaid litter box. Because to be quite frank, the shorter ones just don't work. We always have at least one cat who prefers to stand and pee or poop, and when they're in one of those shorter conventional litter boxes, it goes right over the edge. But with these things, nope. They can't fling the litter out. They can't, well, they can, but only if they get exactly the right angle in front of the door. That gray one's got a much lower door than the blue one. I think you can see there we go. The blue one's about 3 times the height for the entrance. That's because the little one was for the kittens when they were first starting to learn. And that was actually a little bit of a jump up for them to get in there to start using the litter box. And now they just step over. Yada da da da. Have I said yet that I'm going to miss these guys? I am so going to miss these guys. Katya's going at 7. And then Bianca is going at 8. And we put together a little baggie of stuff for them. Nothing fancy. We were at the dollar store yesterday, day before, a little while ago, and we got them each one of the little ball thingies, spiral thingies. You can see the top of one down there. So Bianca and Katya each got one of those, and there's some toys to play with. I put in 2 cans of kitten food that they've been eating and a small baggie of the vet plan kitten diet, whatever it is, just so that the new owners can mix some of that with whatever food they're planning on feeding them. And it's not such a shock to the system by going to an entirely different food all at once. There's a little baggie of catnip. There's a couple of squeeze ups. A little bag of temptations. What else? I think that's it. Oh, and the papers from the vet from each of their checkups. Or the checkup from each of them. Whatever. There's Bianca. And who's that? That's Katya. That's Willow. No. Willow, Katya. Yes. Yeah. So, yep. Tomorrow we will start introducing Willow to the wide, wide world of wackiness that is the household. So while I'd thought we would have been out of this house months and months and months ago, I am so happy we've made it this long enough to get to the end of this part anyhow. Getting all the babies a good home. Monsoon is spayed finally. The 2 males outside are spayed. Yeah, so we've pretty much, once we get Mama Cat, we'll have stopped the colony completely. But at this point, I don't think Mama Cat's really a concern for kitten production. 3 surviving kittens in 2.5 years is not really a record. And again, it's just the area too, because Monsoon had that experience. I'm sure she's had at least 3, if not 4 litters, but only 2 of them had successful kittens. And even then, we know there were 3 in the 1 litter she had, but only 2 of them made it. Possible there would have been 4. Hello, Willow. Oh my goodness, there's a light. People can see what you're doing. Ah! Hello, Katya. Where'd it go? Is there... Oh, you know what? I think I know what the problem is. Oh, there it is. You gonna get it? There you go. And they're off. Okay, I gotta go put some wood in the stove and go get some sour cream for supper. And I'm gonna have it with other stuff. It's not just spoon sour cream, yum yum. No. No, thank you.